Smart people having drinks like we're about to. Smart, I don't know. But from counterterrorism, we're going to somehow segue to cool things to do this weekend. Though one of them does have a title, Big Brother is Watching You. There's also a performance of a talk show called Good Morning Hell. It's nothing like BK Live, and here to give us the evil details are Dick, that would be Richard Burroughs of the Brooklyn Reader behind there. Always great to at least partially see you. And David is Dave Colon of Brooklyn.com and a spiffy Brooklyn shirt.
High.
Classic and vintage.
But
that is not all, gentlemen. In Bushwick, in the back of a bar called Ange Noir, a new speakeasy has opened called, and here's that word again, Hellphone. One of their bartenders is here with us to tell us all about Hellphone and to make us two special cocktails. Now, her name is Danielle O'Flynn, and thanks for coming in today. Good to see you.
Thank you for having me.
And the names of the two concoctions are, wait for it, Desire and Temptation. Yay!
Nice.
Desire and Temptation.
Yeah.
Who's going to tempt us with something to do this weekend first? Dave, where are we going?
Oh, I don't know. I kind of hope it's bad weather this weekend, maybe, because I'm sick.
No such luck.
So nobody should be able to enjoy themselves. If you must enjoy yourself while I'm not feeling well, you can always go the first Saturday. It's at the Brooklyn Museum.
Coney.
Yeah, so it's always a party on first Saturday, but in this particular instance, you can go see the Coney Island exhibit also. That's going on there. It's a giant thing that's kind of traces the whole history of Coney Island from way back in the 1800s, I think it starts, and has like 140.
Connie Choi was here yesterday, I can tell you.
Oh, well, there you go. You know more about it than
awesome.
I do.
Well, we had a book.
This is one I've been meaning to get out to, so you can get a little bit of summer in your life, even though it's not, it's not like brain freezingly cold outside right now.
Yeah.
But it is, it's not. It's too cold to wear like basketball jerseys and jorts.
Right.
So you can get that in spirit, and you can also there'll be music, lots of other fun stuff going on. There'll be tons of people, and it's free.
And my friends are doing Brown Girl Burlesque.
Yes.
Over
There you go.
There might even be
Rozzy Roz is doing Brown Girls
You can
Burlesque.
see Dick's friends and you can talk with them about him and ask what his deal is.
What's going on, Dick? You let us know what's going on.
What is your deal?
Oh well, Big Brother is always watching you.
Always.
Especially in the sort of Cyber Monday, you're doing a lot of your shopping online and you're spending your money. You're putting your information into the interwebs. This anti-surveillance Skillshare at Mayday Space, which is at 176 St. Nicholas Avenue over in Bushwick, it tells you how to not get got. In a sense, it shows you how to, and the Esquire Jonathan USS, Esquire is going to show you all of the ways that you can protect your identity, be it from internet thieves or be it from the government prying into your life. Maybe you have a stash of stuff that you look at online that you don't want no one to know that you look at online. And this is a way to protect who you are, protect your identity, and protect your online self from intruders and prying eyes.
That's a good one. That's worth checking out.
My eyes are prying over
And it's Saturday from 3 to 6.
Danielle with this
We
drink.
spy something going on here.
Yeah, what's
Yes.
going on over there, Miss O'Flynn?
I am making the Desire, which is a mixture of Malibu coconut rum, a little bit of
Year.
yes, a little bit of mine was gin freshman year.
Oh,
A little
she's
bit
advanced.
of amaretto for a little sweetness, some fresh pineapple juice, and then just a little bit of mint and pineapple to garnish.
Very cool.
But it's a nice combo, very refreshing. does the job. It's dangerous. It sneaks up on you for sure, this one.
But wait, so
Desire is dangerous.
You're not smacking your mint. I mean, if my mint ain't smacked, I feel
Well,
really
if you
cheated
want
out
to
of
come
this
in
whole
here,
thing.
I have muddled the mint. I
you
have.
muddled it?
I
Okay,
have-
right.
and
Muddled.
I
Here's
have-
a man complaining
yes.
about free drinks.
Kim
I have
taught us
muddled-
anything,
Give yours to
it was
someone
to
else.
smack on
I
Muddled
was
the
just,
mint.
I
most
can
people
smack
smack
your
their mint.
mints around.
They
If you
smack
want.
their mint up.
I am smelling
They
the mint
smack
from here,
their mint
though.
up, right? They smack
That
my
seems
mint
more like
up.
a
Yeah.
private thing
Go
we
in the
do,
back and
but
give that to
Smack my
Ghana.
mint up.
I can
That's something
smack
Kim
your
taught us.
mints.
There is so much going on this weekend. Dave,
Yeah,
what we got next?
Top mint smacking.
Mint smacking.
Well,
all
so
right.
there's at the Annoyance Theater in Williamsburg on Friday. There's a morning show kind of thing called Good Morning Hell, which it appeals to me at the very least, and because I think obviously this is kind of like a morning show, but we're on a little bit later, so you can believe that we're all actually happy to be here. But like morning shows where they start at like 4 or 5 or 6 a.m. That is hell to me. I don't understand. Like, I think those people are demons, or all of them, from Fox and Friends to the Today Show to Good Morning New York.
By that time.
Yeah, all of them. So they're doing. There's one where it will actually be in hell, is the premise of that show, which I think fits.
Right.
And it's $10, and you see another show too. That's another kind of like Kafkaesque, I think, from what I remember, like thing about like acting. So.
So let's take
I see this next thing is called flavor. Let's savor the flavor for a
Right.
second, gentlemen.
Flavor.
All in?
All in.
LA Thursday, it's Friday almost. All right to you, BK Live.
And the pineapple has been creamy as well, so it's a little sugary.
It's
There
a
you
girl
go.
Pineapple.
drink. I'm
It
a
is
girl
a-
drink drunk. I'm in heaven.
There you go. That's why it's so dangerous. Those catch up with you very fast.
Where's my umbrella?
Well, also this Saturday, it's an exhibit going on at the Flavor Museum. And if you don't know about the Flavor Museum, go and get a late pass.
You better.
Go and get a late pass. It's basically all around, it's like a museum that's situated around flavor and food and drinks. And one of the most amazing aspects of the museum and all the exhibitions are that you can eat.
It's
all
the
of
Museum of Food
the exhibitions.
and
You gotta eat to live.
What's
Drink.
the deep? Oh, the Museum of Food and Drink. It's
Yes.
the newest museum in
Yes,
Brooklyn.
yes. It's over on Bayard Street, which is right by McCarran Park.
Right by the park.
And it's the whole situation is start like on their boards, the culinary board and the advisory boards is like Mario Batali and Questlove and Marcus Samuelsson and David Chang. So it's kind of like a heavy hitters board, and it's a very unique museum experience.
Yeah.
And they're having a tour about flavor. This one is about flavor, making it and faking it. And it's an all ages situation, 7 and up, of course, but all ages.
Yeah.
And it's free. And you get a chance to sort of like wander around and get a history of like flavor, like vanilla, like get a chance to figure out how vanilla is in everything. Even if you don't know it, it's in a lot of stuff.
It's not made from
Gentlemen,
vanilla.
let's raise our glasses one more
I
time.
nominate Danielle O'Flynn to
There
be
we
on
go.
that board because the
Yes.
weather here is amazing.
Yes.
What should we be going to next?
You could go to a 50th anniversary celebration of Rubber Soul, the Beatles album. It's old.
Yeah.
If you were a kid when this album came out, you're really old. Not to rub it in or anything, like that's gonna happen.
That's our
you know.
largest
If you
demo.
remember,
Yeah, well, I mean, like in 20 years when somebody's like, this is the 30th anniversary of a Titus Andronicus album, and I'll be like, great,
right.
I'm
You
old.
made it. You're
Just
winning.
kill me.
Winning.
There's 2 shows for that. Otherwise.
Right. Oh, nice, nice.
All right,
And this weekend, starting actually tonight, they have a launch party with some free booze, open bar, and otherwise there's this really great shopping experience that's over at Bagoo on Wythe, 242 Wythe.
Yeah.
But it's an LA-based company, but they come here seasonally to have these like shopping markets. This is their holiday edition from December 3rd to the 6th, and it's just a wide range of really amazing designers and craftsmen and people that make stuff.
Starts today, huh?
It starts today. It's almost like a really great version of shopping local because like shopping local is freaking expensive, man.
LA interlopers. We're shopping local with those.
No,
parasites.
but they have all the local
From
from Brooklyn, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. Some LA people, but like a lot of very New York people as well.
Also, we got
This is Sue Smith.
there's also more comedy in Williamsburg. If you don't want to go to Good Morning Hell, you could go to the Sue Smith Show. Sue Smith, former Brooklyn writer, very funny lady. Was like a top Time Out New York top 10 funniest people in New York. Here, she's gonna have other funny people, obviously, at her show at the Experiment Gallery. She's got great taste. She's got Joe Firestone there, who I will never not recommend a thing she's doing. She's got Phoebe Robinson, always has a show at Union Hall. So it'll be great. Everybody will love it.
To the Knitting Factory.
Right, and then in fact tonight, I'm sorry, on Friday, December 4th, is a record release party for this band called Sky Pony. And Sky Pony is really dope. I've been listening to them for the last couple of days. They're like an indie pop sort of a band with like this whole kind of like theatrical influence into what they do.
Like the Polyphonic Spree.
Yeah, kind of like some very similar. It's also going to be
a great live show.
It's a great live show, and it's also going to be. It's going to actually have a theatrical component to it in the future, because I believe in 2016 they're doing some sort of a theatrical piece surrounding it, and it's going to be like some contortionists and some stilt walkers and some
bit of
hula hoopers.
everything.
Yeah.
Be careful when you say this one, Dave.
Can we not say that on? No,
We
we've
can
just
say
been
that.
talking about. We've been talking about hell all.
It's a lot of hell.
They're talking
What
about.
the hell?
So it's a hell filled. It's again. I don't feel very well, so I'm just trying to make
Glam
everyone
Dammit
not
is what I
feel
was
good about it. So
referring to.
if you don't want to, go do like a Beatles tribute,
Right.
you could do a tribute to the Clash. Big old dance party at the Grand Victory. Everybody loves the Clash. The only band that matters, I think, is is what they called themselves. So it's going to be a whole night of like Britpop, but especially the Clash.
Right.
All night, and everyone will, I don't know, wear your best British sneer and
Tribute to the
Right.
Clash.
blame,
little bit of
talk
everything
about how the
going on.
CIA
Creepers,
controls
Western
Going on
it.
this
Creepers.
week, and that's really Brooklyn.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah.
Now, Brian, you do have something to add as well, yeah?
Well, if I can step in for a second. This evening, I'm going to be at Scott Stringer's event. It's a Brooklyn town hall where he's inviting people to come down. It's a listening tour of sorts. So if you got something that is really bugging you, the comptroller is there to listen tonight at the Brooklyn Music School, Thursday, December 3rd. That's tonight from 7 to 9. So come out and let the comptroller know what you're thinking.
And also tonight, I DJ at Bedvine Brew.
There you go.
Right.
Now,
DJ
Danielle
Ticket Night.
Yes.
O'Flynn.
Yes.
Did I say that correctly?
You
O'Flynn.
did. O'Flynn.
Can you tell us about Temptation? What is this right here?
Is actually my
It's a walk and
favorite.
talk. We're watching your bar.
It's my favorite cocktail on the entire cocktail list, and we have quite an extensive cocktail list.
So it's like a three version. It's like a three sort of component list, right?
Yes. So we have heaven, purgatory, and hell on our drink list. So Temptation incorporates Saint Germain elderflower liquor, which I
smell
love.
it.
It's an acquired. I mean, it's not for everybody, but it adds
time I had it,
a
I
little
liked it.
sweetness, a little earthiness to it. There's a little creme de cassis in there, some vodka, fresh lime juice, and I know that vodka cocktails are been there, done that, but this one, we've changed it up with the Saint Germain, try to liven it up a bit and make it different from your normal vodka
Now, where can
cocktail.
people come to get this? Can you tell us a little bit about Hell Phone and how do they find?
Yes.
Entourage?
Cheers to you,
Cheers
gentlemen.
again. Cheers.
Enjoy. So to find Hellphone, there is a cafe called Ange Noir Cafe in Bushwick. It's on 247 Verrett off the Morgan stop in Bushwick. You would go into the cafe, whether the cafe is open or closed. There's a red British phone booth in the back. You go through the phone booth, and you're transported into this beautiful handcrafted space. The owner, it's a husband and wife.
Yeah.
They built everything from scratch, repurposed wood from the neighborhood. Everything in the bar is built from the ground up.
Do you have to go downstairs?
No, you just go right through. So you'll see a red curtain, and to the right of the curtain is a phone booth that says Hellphone, a British red phone booth, which is funny that it's French with a British phone booth, but it works.
Well, we are out
Yeah.
of time, so we're just gonna have to step through the red door and
Thanks very
make a
much.
phone call and check you out.
Only
Thank
put
you
hair
so
on
much.
half
I
of
look
the
forward
chest.
to having you.
Well,
Thank you.
next week on BK Live, you've got representatives coming in from the National Immigration Integration Conference with 1,000 attendees gathering next weekend at the Brooklyn Marriott.
Let me get my face right. As the shopping intensifies, we're also going to have a conversation about Black-owned businesses, including how much all those patrons making purchases actually help the overall economic health of Black people.
And don't forget our BRIC Community Town Hall meeting coming up on Wednesday night, the cost of an urban climate crisis. And before that, we'll bring you two related stories, one on how the Gowanus Canal is already being affected, and one on local activists fighting for environmental justice.
And finally, we've got ballet, when dancers from the Brooklyn Ballet will bring their beauty and skill to our stoop.
Nice, nice.
I think we've run the gamut.